Welcome sa Zip9.com. In this video, itutuloy natin yung ating series on Euclid's elements. So, dun sa previous video, by the way, this is the second video in the series. Dun sa previous video, diniscuss natin yung limang postulates ni Euclid. From those postulates, ay ginawa niya yung Euclidean geometry. But aside from those postulates, meron din siyang mga ginawang definitions and common notions. 23 definitions and 5 common notions. Plus yung limang postulate na diniscuss natin ay doon siya nag-start to build the Euclidean geometry na inaaral natin nung tayo high school pa, o kung nag-aaral kayo ng high school ngayon o nag-aaral kayo ng geometry yung inaaral nyo ngayon. Actually originated from those postulates, definitions, and common notions. So from those postulates, ito yung unang-una niya, yung first proposition ni Euclid na to construct an equilateral triangle on a given finite straight line. So finite, ibig sabihin hindi siya infinitely long, So meron siyang endpoints, which is in this figure, ang endpoints ay A and B, And although given na ito, pero justified ito nung unang postulate, which is given 2 points may be joined by a straight line. So ito yung postulate 1 natin kung naalala ninyo. So susunod is, paano tayo magko-construct an equilateral triangle? So pwede tayo mag-construct ng circle from A, with A as a center and B as the center A and passing through B. So this is justified by proposition 3, which is given any straight line, a circle may be drawn or can be drawn having the segment as radius and one endpoint as center. Okay? So justified itong construction na ito. And then yung pangalawa, same pa rin, proposition 3 pa rin, But this time, ito naman yung center natin and the circle passes through A naman, And of course, we have a point and its definition. And number 5 is, we can draw AC, And this is from proposition 1. A straight line can be drawn joining 2 points, At ang points natin dito ay A and C. And of course, yung 6 is also BC, joins BC, The sixth step. Now, mukha na siyang equilateral triangle, but again, hindi pa ito equilateral triangle. Sabi nga natin sa geometry, para mo siya matawag or para mo siya masabi na yun yung bagay na yun, you have to prove it. Aside from the 5 postulates, of course, ganun sa geometry. So, kailangan pa i-prove that this triangle here, which is triangle ABC, is an equilateral triangle. So, i-prove natin. Okay. So, ito na siya, ito na yung ating triangle. And from here, gagamit tayo ng mga definitions. Again, pwede nyong tignan yung mga definitions ni Euclid at yung mga common notions. Ito yung nakalista dito, yung gagamitin natin dito. Now, kung mapapansin ninyo, yung AB, AB at saka AC, they are both radii of the same circle. Yung AB is a radius of circle with center A, and the segment AC is also a radius of this circle. So, ibig sabihin, congruent sila, Congruent silang dalawa. These two are congruent. And this is justified by definition 15, Sabi niya, circle is a plane figure contained by one line such that all the straight lines falling upon it from one point among those lying within the figure equal one another. So, sinasabi lang niya na ang circle daw ay mga set of points na the lines falling from the points to a particular point are congruent. So, basically, sinasabi lang niya na all the medyo kakaiba mag-English si Euclid, ano. Ito kasi yung ano niya, yung parang literal translation ng work ni Euclid, but basically sinasabi lang niya na radius or radii of the same circle are congruent, ano. So therefore, since AB at saka AC are radii of circle with center A, they are also congruent. Also, kung mapapansin niyo, kung B naman ang titignan natin, AC, no? So, anong sinasabi pala dun sa una? Sorry. So, AB, sinasabi sa una, masyadong maliit yung ating segment AB, no? Is congruent to segment AC, ano? And this is by definition 15, ano? Pwede natin lagay ng definition 15. No? At the same time, kung titignan naman natin yung yung dito sa B naman yung center natin, AC and AB and BC are also congruent, di ba? Kasi kung dito mo titignan, ang AB ay radius siya ng circle with center B. Ang BC naman ay, again, radius din siya ng center o ng circle with center B. So, pwede nating sabihin na AB is also congruent to AC, ano? Oh, sorry. This is not AC, this is BC. And again, that's by definition 15. No? This is still by definition 15. This is statement. And this is reason. Pinaprove natin ito na equilateral triangle, ano? So, ano masasabi natin ngayon? Kung AB ay equal to AC, and AB is also equal to BC, ano masasabi nyo sa BC at saka sa AC? So, AC is also congruent to BC. No? Oh, sorry, nakalimutan natin ito. At ito ay ano sabi dito? Things which equal the same thing are also equal to one another. Ano? This is common notion 1. Sinasabi lang ito na if si Juan ay kasing tangkad ni Pedro, at si Pedro ay kasing tangkad ni sino kaya? Wala akong maisip na, no? Ni Armand. O Armand, ikaw to. Kung magkasitangkad si Juan at saka si Pedro, at saka si Armand magkasintangkad din, therefore, si Juan at si Armand magkasintangkad din. Ito na sinasabi ng common notion 1, ano? Pag may dalawa kang bagay na equal siya sa isang bagay, yung dalawang bagay na yun equal din silang dalawa. Ano? So, yun lang yung sinasabi nun common notion 1, ano? Okay, so, ano masasabi nyo ngayon? Yun na yun, AB. Therefore, AB is congruent to what else? AC is congruent to BC. Again, ano lang ito, consequence lang ito ng common notion 1, ano? So, equal na sila ngayon tatlo, which means that this is still by common notion 1. Which means that ABC is an equilateral triangle, ano? Actually, hindi naman kailangan na to, ano? Parang pinapakita ko lang dito na yung consequence nito, but these three are enough, ano, to conclude that ABC is an equilateral is an equilateral triangle. Triangle. Okay, so this is by definition 20. Okay, so ito, definition lang ito ng equilateral triangle. No? So medyo mahirap lang yung pagka-state niya, but okay. Dinefine din niya dito yung isosceles at scalene. Ano? So sinasabi niya na of trilateral figures, an equilateral triangle is that of which has its three sides equal. So pag equal na yung three sides niya, then equilateral triangle. Hence, na-prove na natin yung ating what we are trying to prove, that this triangle is equilateral. Okay, so sana meron kayo natutunan. Maraming salamat and see you in the next tutorial.